He's the talk of New York, and he's the talk of all Major League Baseball. The Juan Soto trade rumors continue to heat up, especially on social media. But luckily, SNY MLB insider Andy Martino is going to join us now to give us updates. Now, Andy, let's jump into this, man, because my brain's going crazy here. There's a ton of rumors circulating all throughout the internet. Please debunk the fake news. Can you give us an update on Soto?
Yeah, I don't see a lot of fake news out there, I'll say, but I will say that it's an evolving story, and that and I'll share some new information for you that's up to date. Like on Sunday, when Soto's availability first became widely known, there was a lot of like, oh, this could fit the Mets. Steve Cohen's an aggressive owner. The Mets have one of the few teams that have the high-end prospect package to put together that would appeal to the Nats, and they can take on Patrick Corbin's salary, which is important to the Nats, I'm told. So it's like, okay, there might be something here with the Mets. But what I'm told now, several days later, is that once some of these things have been explored, the Mets are not looking like the fit for Soto. I guess you never say never, but it didn't feel like as much of a long shot at first, and now it definitely does feel like a long shot, and that's through league sources who are privy to this stuff and involved in all this stuff. So with the Yankees, they have also the prospects to trade, but the Aaron Judge situation to think about. So the team I keep hearing with Soto right now is the San Diego Padres. If he moves, they have the ability to do it. The Mariners could be a bit involved, maybe the Dodgers, but from Met fans, I'm hearing less enthusiasm about that than maybe I was hearing on Sunday.
Well, there's a lot of amazings that don't feel real amazing after hearing that noise. So who would the Padres and the Dodgers have to give up, or what would they have to give up to land Soto?
Any team, basically, it's going to be your top three prospects, 2 or 3 prospects, plus some more prospect depth. The Padres could also trade some guys that have had major league time, like Mackenzie Gore, one-time and top pitching prospect. That's somebody who could be in play. So they've got the players to probably do it. And then you have the question as to whether Soto is going to be willing to sign an extension when he's traded. And my guess would be that he would be more inclined to go to free agency as a 26-year-old than sign the rest of his career at 23. And that's another consideration for acquiring teams to think about. And that's a complication for the Yankees, too, because if they extend Soto in the short term, that certainly makes it less likely, if not impossible, to extend Judge. So with a deal this big, when you're talking about a $500 million player, it's a lot to consider for any organization.
All eyes are on what happens as we get closer to the August 2nd trade deadline. Andy, thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks.